Slow tonight. All right, got some people showing up. Gonna start making some tops. My face shield ready. Dragons 532. Thanks for stopping in. First commenter. Gonna make some spinning tops. That's what we do here. A little bit too thin. Too quick. Might have saved it. It's really hard to get it recentered after it's been bumped. All right, who's in? Good luck with that hurricane. Oh my goodness. I was watching all that hurricane coverage and I was like, I gotta go down to the shop and do something. Take my mind off it. Mike, big chuggy, RG, nice divergence. Yeah. Waiting for the RG. Where are you located? I'm in Ohio, and we don't get any hurricanes. We get some tornadoes, but no hurricanes, no big spiders, stuff like that. No sharks. I'm waiting for Madeline. Madeline told me to start a live stream. Madeline was in the other night. This is going to be a tough one. Nope. Thought that would happen. Hi, Lucy. Thanks for stopping in. We're just making tops here. Spinning tops. All right, so we're gonna, when I finish this one, I've got all of these colors. So start thinking about colors and then just put your color combinations in the chat. No more than 3, it's hard to do. Although I've done more than 3, so yeah, whatever color combinations you can think of. Some of them are just colored pencils and then the paint pens. Pink and blue. I think every live stream somebody wants pink and blue. It's very popular. All right, pink and blues first. Keith Kaufman, hello. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, Caitlin, I'm sorry. I don't have my I can't find my reading glasses. Which, yeah, surprise, surprise for you guys who've been in. Caitlin. Caitlin's been in before. Pink and blue. What's after that? Everybody think about what colors you want. My phone, I use my phone. It's a Galaxy 23, I think. S23. And it's like right under my nose, so it's way too close to read. So I keep a computer behind me. Mr. Hernandez, I'm going to put you in timeout because we're not going to do that. So you got a minute in timeout. Think about your comments. It's a family show. I love that YouTube calls it timeout. It's like for the 5-year-olds who can't behave. Going to timeout. Yeah, this pink is a little bit darker, but it goes well with the blue. I need to do the edge. These paint pens work very well. I'm very impressed. The only thing I don't like is when I go to coat them with super glue, they kind of run together quite a bit. So I have to be very careful with that. Let that dry for a second. I'm going to use my Satellite City medium super glue and accelerant. Try varnish. I don't know if I have any varnish. I need some spray on lacquers. What I need. I don't have any of that. I don't think. Hang on. No, my spray on lacquer is empty. This will work. Hey, there's Madeline. You live in the UK? It is, what time is it? It's like, midnight? Is it midnight? Quarter past midnight. That's late, Madeline. How are you doing today? So usually what I do is I will put some super glue on and then just press it against and pull it back. I found that if I try to wipe it, it will smear. So now that it's coated, I can spray it, seal that color in there. I tried to do a snowman last night and the eyes and buttons just all smeared around. It was not good. Madeline's doing good. That's good. Still need to find a way to message Madeline. Or just watch for me on YouTube, I guess. Halloween, yes. Um, Not really my favorite holiday. I don't like being scared. Oh, that was really this. It's not good. So I have had this lathe since April of 2020. I have not changed the belt. I have not changed the bearings. I'm trying to think what I've changed. This knob right here, that spring and that screw came out, and it got worn off. And it used to be plastic, and when they sent the new one, it was metal. Or no, it's still, I can't remember. I think it has a metal insert or something. But and then this part, I got caught in the chuck. I don't know if you can see that. And I took it to work and they re-welded it. And that's really all the maintenance I've ever done on this lathe in 4 years. And I've used it quite a bit. What's that, Madeline? That's a good spinner. You passed cancer. What does that mean? You don't have it anymore? That's awesome. You beat it? That is awesome, Maddie. Maddie, can I call you Maddie? You can call me Chris. My first name's Chris. Don't have cancer anymore. That is incredible. I'm so happy. That's just so cool. So that's an answer to prayer. Definitely. Maddie, okay. Are you gonna dress up for Halloween? Yellow and green. Yellow. Okay. You're gonna be a wolf? How do you dress up like a wolf? You have a costume? A wolf costume. Okay. Touche. I have a neighbor that is 9 years old. And I forget what she told me what she was dressing up as, and I can't remember. I'll have to ask her again. Hey, Matthew is back. I have had one piece of Osage orange, and I remember it being very stringy. So there are different types of grain like this is pine right here. So in pine, it's very stringy grain, and that's why you get a lot of this stringy stuff. And then there's interlocked grain, like some of the harder woods that I was in last week are interlocked, so it's real smooth, machinable. Usually shines up pretty good. But I remember the Osage orange, if it's what I'm thinking of, I remember it being very stringy. Had a lot of tear out, but I think I made, I forget what I made. That was a guy at work had a piece of it, and maybe a little bat because his son was in Little League. All right, what are we doing? Green, yellow, and green. Mostly yellow. Okay. Yeah, you're 10. My neighbor 9. She's in cheerleading, but I don't think it was a cheerleader. I forget what she said she was going. This doesn't look very Halloween-y. Cold today. One of the first days that it's been really cold. Like it was 37 degrees this morning when I got to work. I think there was frost on the ground. And I'm not ready for that. I like the hot still. Maria from Brazil, thanks for stopping in. ASMR woodworking. All right, I'll take a look at it. Matthew. Somebody said something that's held for review, and I can't even see it, so it must be really bad. Uma, thanks for stopping in. More green for little girl. I would. She asked for yellow, so I made it most predominantly yellow, and then added some Halloween colors. I need to make a wolf top. I don't know how I'd make a wolf top. That would be tricky. No black. Alright, I can take the black back off. Get some sleep. All right, we'll see you, Mike. Dances with Aardvarks. If you guys are interested in woodworking, definitely check out Dances with Aardvarks. That's some really cool geometry, mathematical woodworking. That's very cool. All right. Put in the chat where you're from, what time it is, and what the temperature is outside. No, not outside. Put what temperature is inside. What temperature is your house right now? That would be interesting. Norwich City, is that football or soccer as we call it? Oh, look at that one. Dean from Texas, 6:30, 78 out. Well, that's kind of cool for Texas. 78 outside, 72 inside. We are at 7:30. And I don't know what temperature it is outside, but we're usually about 70, 72 inside. All right, I can get one more short one out of that. Hey, Batman. Puerto Rico, 730/80s. Oh, that would be nice. I miss the warm of the summer. Nagia Wen Vlogs. Nagia Wen Vlogs. I'm probably not saying the first name right. 1232 13C. That's pretty cold. 23 inside, 19 outside. From Camo. Just tuning in and getting off work. All right, cool. Thanks for tuning in. Matthew from Quebec. 1932. What is that? 730? 21C. That's about 70, isn't it? Fahrenheit? Room temperature? .22 inside. That's comfortable. Black walnut or maple. I can. I don't have any black walnut right now, and I have maple, but it's outside. I have these chunks of very old maple. I think it's maple, but I don't think they're going to make good tops. I have a feeling that bark inclusion goes all the way through and comes out right here. So I got to think of something to make with these. This is from a tree. When I was young, my family would vacation to Rhode Island every year. We'd go up for 2 weeks. My grandparents were there, and a bunch of uncles and aunts. And one year, I don't know how old I was, maybe 10 or 11. I helped cut down this tree, and my uncle saved a piece of it in his garage and just gave it to my daughter maybe 3 years ago. And I have some of it, and it's the most beautiful wood. It's spalted, has colors. That line of spalting, it just doesn't make great projects because it has a bunch of bark inclusions. Make really nice bowls and stuff. But I'll have to see if I have any. I don't think I have any. I'll gather some for the next next live stream. All right. I might have. Oh gosh, 5 hours. All right, Lucy. We'll see you. Thanks for stopping in. I might. Got this chunk. I think this is maple, but it's very old. It came from a very old beam. I might be able to cut a piece out of there and make a top. I bet I can get a piece out right here. I'll miss that crack. Yeah, we'll do that next. I can do that. Just for you, Matthew. All right. Cherry and maple. Yeah. I have a ton of cherry. Ton of cherry. That grows like crazy around here. Madeline, I don't make anything. I actually just gave away Sunday night. I gave away most all of the tops that I've made. I don't sell them. So white oak and acacia. Yeah, I don't have any of that. Oh, it's too fast. I'm gonna do purple and yellow. I think that would be a nice combination. How do you get a top? Well, Maddie, I would say probably have your parents email me or send an Instagram. Because the problem is, if you tell your parents some guy on the internet wants your address, that would not sound good. Matthew wants one for your son. Go back. I usually don't do. Um, I know you don't have Instagram, but does your mom or dad have Instagram? Because I can't ask you for your address. If you go to my YouTube About page, you should be able to. That fixative? No, I haven't tried the fixative. I need to get some of that. Should be able to find my email address from my YouTube About page. And you can have your parents email me. What part of the I don't have Instagram right. What part of the UK are you in? Yeah, the purple stays nice. It was the bright green, which I really like the bright green, but it just does not stay. It's kind of like Joker colors. Wait until my mom gets back home because I don't have. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Maddie. But yeah, tell your mom to message me and we'll figure something out. Ooh, I cut too easy. The other thing is there's so many wood turners in the UK, all over the place. It's a little off balance. Wonder why. That looks pretty cool though. A little rough. I couldn't stand this side because it was too close. This side looks good. Should do a spiral with that purple and yellow. That would look neat. All right, bear with me for a couple minutes. I'm going to cut a piece of this beam. I have my bandsaw right behind me, so it's my table that I put everything on. You're happy you don't have a dad. I don't know about that. Diatomaceous earth on the top with CA glue, like glue it in with it. What do you mean? To polish it, or to actually glue it in and make it a rough surface? To buff it, yeah. Oh, we can do that. I do that on the fancier tops when I do like an exotic wood. If you go back and watch, I did some Bacote and Hadouk, and I put the super glue on those and went back and buffed them with the after the super glue with my abrasive paste. Made them really shiny. It was really nice. I'll do that. I'll do that here. If this works, there's some wormholes and stuff. We'll get it to work. It'll work. Hey, Doug. Mr. Miller, thanks for stopping in. Oh, Madeline, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Don't listen to the guys in the chat, Madeline. I do use carbides sometimes. All right, hold on. Got to do some cleaning house. What's diatomaceous? One-eyed. One-eyed. I don't have my reading glasses, so I can't read all the words. Diatomaceous earth is like, it's like not microscopic, but very small shells of crustaceans that are found in the desert, believe it or not, which is another case for the great flood of the Bible. So I mix diatomaceous earth with beeswax and mineral oil to make a really good can't think of what it's called. One-eyed man or eye man, I'm gonna put you in timeout. We're gonna keep this family friendly. There's just no reason for that. All right. Okay. Yeah. Buffing. It's abrasive paste. Yes. So I make my own. Sometimes I'll put it directly on the wood. Other times I'll do the super glue and then the abrasive paste. You gotta fill that chunk in. About that. much was this lathe? It wasn't terribly expensive. You can look it up. It's a WEN, WEN. This one's a 3424T, but I think they've changed the model. But it's a mechanical. It's not electronic speed, and it's a 12-inch diameter by 18-inch long. So it has a six inches from the center to the bed. So it's not a big lathe. But I have had no problems with it. I don't know if you were here earlier. I have really done no maintenance to it. It's still the original belt, the original bearings, all of that original. It's a very, very strong lathe. If you're going to get a lathe, make sure it has this cast iron bedways. That's probably the biggest thing. Other than that, it's just a motor. You really want to spend the money on the tooling. Carbides are a good place to start. I have them, but to be honest, I hate spending money on new ones, and they're hard to sharpen. So typically I don't use the carbides. Sad now for saying about your childhood. Yeah, that's tough. Childhood, it's tough. I sometimes feel guilty. I had such a good childhood. This is a tough one because it's got right on the edge is really hard to repair. But we're going to keep trying. Well, Madeline, that's a tough one. I don't know. Some men have trouble showing love. Some men don't have the capability of love. But thank goodness that our Father in heaven will always love us. And Madeline, once you accept Jesus into your heart, you have a new father. You don't have to worry about your earthly father anymore. A lot of people have that trouble. It is too common of a problem. Wasn't me. Oh, that's cool. Astronomical miracle. I need to find my reading glasses. Matthew, what colors did you want again? Yeah, agreed, Doug. He just, yeah, doesn't know how, probably doesn't love himself. There's always, there's something going on, Madeline, that's not you. I mean, it might be you. I don't know. I don't know you, but I'm just kidding. It's hard to tell what could be his problem. And sometimes people change. I've seen that. Early 2000s. I'm 30 now. Early 2000s. I like to tell people I'm from the 1900s. Marine blue, yellow, and light blue. Okay. These? I've got new colored pencils coming. Splurged for the 36 pack. This was like the 8 pack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pack. All right, I'm just going to do some light coloring because this wood is going to look really nice. Cover up that. You know, the other thing, Madeline, is it's very difficult to be a dad. I know for me, like growing up, let me slow this down. Growing up, they're like, be a man, you know, don't show feelings, don't show emotion. Be tough. You got to be tough for your family. Make the right decisions. And then when you have a family, and especially a daughter, it's now all different. You have to be sensitive, and you have to, and it's hard growing up all of that time being told one thing, and then all of a sudden it changes, and you have to be a different person. And especially nowadays when men aren't as tough as they used to be, they're trying to be tough, but they're going about it the wrong way. I'm not taking the blue right there. Yeah. Being a dad is not easy. My oldest daughter is 29, going on 25, and my son is 24 because it's 2024 or 25. I can't remember. No, 25. It's 25, and it hasn't always been easy. Yeah, I don't know, Maddie. He sounds like there was some mental illness there, definitely. Some undiagnosed, untreated mental illness. Hey, Brian, at the Vineyard Farmhouse. Thanks for stopping in. I actually wasn't going to do a live tonight. Kind of tired. I'm fighting something. I don't know. Everybody's sick at work. And my friend Madeline G, said, you need to do a live stream. So here I am. Plus, I was kind of tired of watching the hurricane coverage of Florida. Not that I don't care about it. It's just heartbreaking. Like we've been through this now, and it's hard to watch it happen over and over again. Where is my abrasive paste? Oh, here it is. So I made mine. I make it in a pan on the stove, an old pan. Don't use a new one. And I put it in this Stroop waffle tin. Have you guys ever had Stroop waffles? Multiple colors of purple. I have a colored pencil that I just found on my workbench. And I have the paint pen. So I don't know how different they are. Hey, Rob. Rob at Copper Owl Wood Turning. If you like this wood turning, go check out Rob's channel. Copper Owl Wood Turning, definitely. And Doug Miller at Wood Spun Round. Both good channels. Very good channels for wood turning. I kind of get into different things. If you look at mine, one thing I really had a lot of fun making is the airplane. If you go back and look at some of my videos, I made a model airplane. It's a glider. And didn't glide very well on its first and final flights. But it was a lot of fun building it. And I'm going to try to build a better one. I had a lot of fun with that. Very intricate. And I didn't realize how big of a deal it was, these free flight do a test spin on the raw wood. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Look how shiny that's getting. This wood really shines up nice. Then you look at your rag, and if you're still getting some, you go to another clean spot. There, when it's all off of there. Now, if we want it really shiny, I get my mother's carnauba wax, the best car wax. And lightly put that on. I'm not pressing very hard at all. All right, and then you let that dry for about 10 minutes. We're not gonna wait 10 minutes. I'm gonna pretend. But you gotta let that all gas off. Same if you were doing your car. Like if you're waxing your car, you don't wanna just start wiping it off. I'll leave this out. But if you buy carnauba wax for like hobby, I don't actually know how much it is, but I know I've seen it before, and it's not nearly as much as a can of this. And this, in my opinion, works just as good. All right, so we waited. Now we're gonna wipe it off. When you're wiping this off, you don't want to change to new spots of the rag. You want to keep the same spot until you don't see the lines anymore. We'll get real close for this one. So I'm going to keep that same spot. Don't move to a new spot on the rag. Keep working that dried wax in there. I'm not pushing, like I can let go with my hand, and just the one finger is holding the rag on. So I'm not putting it at all any pressure. Just like a buffing wheel would do on your car. You can see your reflection in it. Yeah, it's not even 8:30 for me. It's past my first bedtime, but not my second bedtime. All right, we're gonna cut this one off. All right, and then what I do, that is so shiny. I repair. Now what I do is I will cut that little piece off. I'll take my rag and put just a little dot of glue and just put the top of the stem. Can't even tell. And that's really all I do. We'll give that a little spray. All right, let's see how it spins. That's a good one. Hello, Mohan. Thanks for stopping in. Lathe and Miller. Meet Doug Miller. Nice. Thanks for stopping in. All right, that was a nice one. All right, we'll do one more, and then oh, it's already been an hour and a half. I think we'll save that one for tomorrow night. We've done 4 already. Yeah, 4. One of them broke. Big Chuggy. Thanks for stopping in. I really like this purple and yellow one. And then the broken one I saw was over there. This one just didn't want to wait to come off. Didn't want to wait. All right, guys, if you like what you saw, subscribe, definitely. Thumbs up, all that stuff. That thin line one. Yeah, I like that one too. These all turned out pretty good. This one is just incredibly shiny. Oh, dang it. This one came out real nice. I think it's a piece of maple. It's hard to tell, but every once in a while when I'm cutting it, it smells like French toast, or waffles, which makes me think it's maple. Yeah, definitely subscribe. Thumbs up, comment. Madeline, if you need to talk, just message me like on the last video that I put up. I'll see it. I get notified. Yeah, anytime. All right. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. If you just got in, sorry about that. If you requested one of these and you want it mailed to you, message me on Instagram. That's the easiest way. And we'll set something up. Yeah, Matthew, message me on Instagram. Go to my About page. I have some links there. And we'll figure it out. I've never sent anything to Canada, but it can't be that hard. All right. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Good night, Madeline. Message me, Matthew. Good night, Batman. Always a good time when Batman shows up. You have a great night too, Maddie. And really, that's so awesome about the cancer that it's gone. That's an answer to prayer. I've been praying about that every night. Dark light, good night. What about if I show up? You show up here? That'd be all right. We'll figure it out. You can meet my my neighbor, the neighbor girl. All right. Good night, guys. Maddie, I don't think that's a good idea, but you talk to your mom. All right. Yep, she's 9. I can't say her name. I don't think they want us to say her name on the internet. All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for stopping in.